WWE 2K24 sees the long-awaited return of the special guest referee match, with a new version of the match building on the original and introducing a bunch of brand new features. In this video, which is brought to you and powered by the good folks at 2K UK, we're going to take a look at some of the ways WWE 2K24's guest referee compares and even outshines the original. Number 1. Referee Attires. The first big improvement to the special guest referee match over the original iteration, and one players who played the original will notice first, is that the new match includes referee attires when selecting a superstar to take on the role of the referee. If you played the original special guest referee match that was last featured in the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of WWE 2K17, then you'll know just how big an improvement this is, as the biggest complaint in the older games was that the referee appeared in their regular attire, which visually took away from the immersion and could get pretty confusing when it came to multi-person matches. Thankfully, this is something that 2K24 addresses perfectly, as every star on the roster comes kitted out with their own referee attire, which makes matches look much more authentic and less confusing. Number 2. Ring gear. While 2K24 comes with the ability to wear a referee's attire, if for any reason you prefer to officiate matches in a star's regular gear, then don't worry, as that option is still there, as when selecting a player as the referee, you'll have the choice to choose between their regular gear or referee gear. So if you choose your regular gear, you can still officiate the match in your normal attire. Number 3. Entrances. Another improvement over the original can be heard during entrances, as the guest referee will make their way down to the ring first, where they'll be introduced as the special guest referee, with the commentary team then reacting to that star's new role.
I'm told she was reviewing the rule book backstage right up until the last minute.
What's there to know? If you know how to compete, you know the rules.
Refereeing is a whole new angle, though. No harm in brushing up on the rules. Besides, studying is fun.
Maybe you can quiz her after the match, Byron.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Number 4. Anyone can be a referee. Rather than limit the fun to superstars, 2K24 allows for all members of the roster to appear as the referee, including managers, and while managers don't usually have an entrance, should you make them the official, then they'll even come out with a unique entrance.
You know, it's kind of in a manager's job description to not be impartial.
Are you pointing out a potential conflict of interest?
I'm just saying, doing what's best for the client is what managers are paid to do.
I think you're getting way ahead of yourself. We should be giving our guest referee the benefit of the doubt here.
Number 5. Referee and Superstar Mode. One of the ways 2K24 improves the guest referee match is with the addition of a referee mode and a superstar mode, which you can freely switch between during matches. While in referee mode, players are able to call the action as a referee without the worry of accidentally striking an opponent or getting involved in the match, as all of your strikes and grapples are replaced with referee actions, which include the ability to count pinfalls, check on submissions, or argue with a superstar. Should you want to get involved in the action, then you can switch into superstar mode by pressing the view button, which will allow you to perform strikes and grapples as normal.
Boom! Samoan spike! I mean, what is going on here? Guest referees aren't supposed to get involved. What a terribly fast count. Nothing down the middle about that.
That's the speed counts have always been. 1, 2, 3. I saw nothing wrong.
Number 6. Improvements to AI. Another huge improvement that 2K24 has over the original is how it uses the existing allies and rival settings to dictate how the AI performs during matches, as like we seen last year in the Royal Rumble, where factions and teams would work together. The same can be said for the AI in guest referee matches. For example, if the referee is part of a faction, and that faction also has a participant in the match, then the AI will give that player an advantage and ignore pinfalls and submissions that go against them, or make the count as slow as they possibly can.
And he might have been able to cinch things there. I don't understand the choice to stop the pin count.
Alternatively, should their faction member go for a pinfall, then you'll see them offer an advantage with a fast count.
Kicks out at the last second.
With that count, our referee obviously picked a side.
I think you just couldn't keep up. Seemed like a very normal count to me.
Number 7. Calling the action. When it comes to calling the action of a match, 2K24 is very similar to its predecessor, as should a player go for a pinfall, then you can press down on the right stick to get into position and then manually control the speed of your count with the A button. How fast or how slow you count, or whether you decide to count at all, is completely up to you, as you can rapidly press A to make a fast count, take your time until someone kicks out, or just wander off and ignore the pinfall altogether. The same is also true when a player is on the outside, as you're also in control of the speed of countouts, where you can again make a fast count, a slow count, or none at all. Other abilities include the option to call for a rope break, which you can hilariously do from anywhere, even if a player is in the centre of the ring. You can call for a disqualification, check on submission attempts, and decide whether or not to call for the bell. Number 8. Performance Meter. While it's fun to take the action into your own hands and referee the match as you see fit, the powers that be will keep an eye on your actions and rate your performance using a performance meter. This meter can be filled by calling the match down the middle and making counts in a timely manner, with a full meter then allowing you to perform extra actions and filling out your momentum bar so you can use a finisher. Alternately, should you not call the match down the middle, get involved, or ignore pin attempts, then this will cause the meter to empty, which, like the original, will call for a replacement referee, though this won't happen straight away, as the bar will fill and then allow you a short amount of time while it empties.
Not that the ref was doing a great job.
Oh, good, because this referee's been awful. I don't think I have ever seen worse officiating in my life.
Yeah, but Cole, you can't just switch out the official in the middle of a matchup.
I wish we could switch Byron out of commentary, but nonetheless, we're going to have a new official here.
Number 9. The Screwjob. One of the most popular parts of the original special guest referee match was the ability to screw someone over by calling for the bell during a submission, and you'll be pleased to know that that feature also returns in 2K24, though you can only appear to perform it if you have a stored finisher.
Oh my goodness, Cody's close to tapping out or maybe passing it.
What in the...
You've got to be kidding me. Is that how we're going to end this? Nobody tapped.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
So that's some of the ways that 2K24 improves the special guest referee matches of old, but what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned to the channel for more on WWE 2K24. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.